Hey y'all, it's Renee from Zone 9B, Florida. Welcome back. Hey, so today it is another cool day in Florida. It's probably in the 40s right now, which is perfect time, I feel, to get some bulbs in the ground and some roots, some that I picked up from Walmart. I really love the excitement of watching my last lily haul from there. So I went and bought some more. So I'm going to first do some weeding, and then I'll show you what I bought and put them in the ground. So while I'm weeding, I'm gonna go ahead and soak those bulbs that I bought in some water. So by the time I'm ready to put them in the ground, they will have hydrated a little bit better than they are. And then I'll tell you what I got. I have to admit, I'm most excited about this one. Oh, look at that color. It's gorgeous. It is the bearded iris superstition. They actually do really well in my area. It's just that if I remember correctly, the blossoms don't last terribly long. So this says it needs to be planted 12 to 24 inches in spacing. It needs to be buried about half to 1 inch at the soil line, and it gets to be 32 to 36 inches. So, wow, I can't wait for this one to bloom. Who doesn't love a beautiful blue flower, especially one that's almost bluish lavender? So this one is called Full Tide, has the same directions and growth as the previous one, and my husband loves bluish flowers. So, hey, we got to do what you got to do, right? All right, so this is the Dutch Iris Miss Saigon, and says spacing is 3 to 4 inches. The depth that needs to be planted is 2 to 3 inches, and it will grow to 18 to 24 inches. So we'll see how these beautiful irises do. I have irises also in my yard, like the Fortnite, for example, and they do good, and they come back every year. So I think that's awesome. All right, I found some relatively normal daylilies, so I had to pick these sweeties up. It's called Stella di Oro, and the spacing is 18 to 24 inches. You only bury it 1 to 2 inches down, and it will grow to 10 to 24 inches in foliage, but the plant flower stalks will, of course, be taller. And these do really great in my yard, too, and they definitely come back every year. You can divide them, no problem. So I feel like this is going for the win here, my friends. All right, the last one today is going to be an Asiatic lily blend. I got it for $11.47 for 15 bulbs. They were selling bags larger and smaller, but we're going for that Goldilocks zone, my friends. And with this spacing, you need 4 to 6 inches. The depth should be 4 to 6 inch as well. They grow 24 to 48 inches. And I think that these will just be lovely when they come to bloom in the summertime. So this will be the garden bed that I'll be weeding today and probably putting in the bulk of those bulbs. And I'm probably going to have to treat those bulbs as annuals just because of the high heat and humidity and water that's in the summer here in the South. But these are going to be the tools that I'm going to be using to do the weeding, and then we're going to go ahead and get those babies in the ground. sure did feel good to have that chore taken care of. I can't wait for those flowers to start blooming. The only thing left to do is to take my compost weed heaps to the backyard, and we'll take care of that. All right, y'all. I hope you're able to get out and make something beautiful in your world today, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.